The Queen's African Development Bank intervened in our organization with a fund was quite critical because that was the time we were implementing our growth plan. We decided to create an institution that low-income people will access on an ongoing basis for sustainable financial services. And the total investment then was $12 million, and that has made significant impacts on our growth in terms of the number of people that we have reached as borrowers, and also growth in our total assets, particularly also our loan assets. We exclusively focus on owners of micro and small businesses and also members of low-income households.
Actually, I was finding it very difficult to cope, and I was thinking of a way out. And fortunately for me, one of Lapo staff came around and introduced it to me.
The key challenge we had was that of acceptance. Most people, we approached them, felt that our conditions, our terms were too good to be true. For instance, we were providing financial services and are not demanding collateral.
I noticed from the time I joined, things has really changed. I have 2 students in the university, and I was able to cope, take care of them, meet up their needs. It has affected my family life positively.
Mo ti ń gba loan láti ọ̀dọ̀ Lapo tí ń lọ síbi over 10 years. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí mo ń gba owó Lapo yìí, ó fi mí lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Business mi ó ń improve sí. Bí mo ṣe ń gba owó yẹn, mo ń rí san lásìkò. Àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ mẹ́fà mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ at least ọmọọṣẹ́ tó wà lómi lọ sí bí 15. Lapo jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé mo jẹ àǹfààní wọn gidi gan tó láwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ní lọlẹ̀ láyé àti láyé.
African Development Bank and Lapo, I think we have common interests when it comes to finance, which is essentially development finance, which has a component of social impact. Whatever we do in Lapo, we pay attention to social impact. We go beyond providing financial services. For instance, we support the children of our clients with scholarship award, and this obviously comes from some surpluses that we have made. We have in 15,000, over 50,000 of our clients have directly benefited from the facility from the African Development Bank. For our client base, we have consistently prioritized women, and it is for that reason that women account for over 90% of those who use our services.
My definition to Lapo is mother helping hand. When I joined Lapo, I was using 1 shop, but now I'm using 3 shops, of which I pay 1.5 every year. Since I've been using Lapo money, the money have helped me a lot. I have 5 graduates. I have my own building. Since I've been in this Lapo, they have never here one day to embarrass me. When the time due, I will pay.
As an organization, we have played a very vital role in the development and growth of the microfinance sector in Nigeria and indeed in Africa.
Audio Jungle.